Do you live in Philadelphia? Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Okay, congratulations on the 10K subscribers, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well deserved. I have a question.
No, thank you to everybody who noticed that too.
Albeit a silly one. I'm from Uruguay, and
Oh,
I realized.
Wow, shout
Uruguay,
out to you. What's the name?
I realized that there must be more people from around the world watching and subscribing to your videos. How do you guys feel about that? Okay, what's his name? Laundro Matlock. First of all, shout out to you.
Shout out to you, Matt.
The fact that people all over the world are watching our videos and enjoying them is absolutely amazing. Just the kind of reach that you have on the internet. Just when I see somebody, because like a lot of the time people will message me and they'll say what country they're from and they'll say they really enjoy the videos, and just to see constantly messages coming from people all over the world that are watching our stuff it's a great feeling.
It makes you
really
feel
is.
famous. Say it. It makes you feel famous.
I mean, I don't want to say famous. It makes me feel like we're doing something. Like
Right.
we're achieving something because we're sitting here, we're doing videos, and it's reaching people all over the world, and they're actually enjoying it so much that they actually comment, they share. So it's a great feeling. It really is a great feeling. It makes me feel really good.
You know what part makes me feel good? The fact that, you know, you read certain comments and you see certain people saying, you really made my day.
Yeah.
I've been going through tough times. You made me
Yeah,
smile.
we got a couple messages from people saying that they were going through tough times and they watched our videos and they were able to laugh again. It brought them joy and stuff like that. That hits you like nothing else.
The fact
because
that they look forward to
it's like having that kind of effect on somebody.
That's what it is. People
ridiculous.
look forward to us.
Yeah.
Doing these
the fact
things,
that they look forward to us doing a video. Like, when you guys doing more videos? Like, I love your videos. When are you doing more? Like, the fact that they're anticipating our videos. There's no other feeling like that in the world. It's
like they like watching us do what we love to do.
Yeah, because we love doing this, and the fact that people enjoy it to that extent, and it brings joy to people, it's like it really feels like we're doing something positive, and
Exactly.
and we're making a difference.
And that's why we really do appreciate you guys. This isn't just us saying, "Oh, thanks,
Yeah,
thanks to the fans." No, we really appreciate
It's
y'all.
really heartfelt. Like, we really do appreciate that. We really, really, really do, and we love y'all for that, because we couldn't do this without y'all. I say it all the time. We could not do this without y'all. Y'all make this this big, and this is the reason why we got the 10K so fast, because y'all are here and you watch and you subscribe.
And you motivate the hell out of us.
Yeah, it's motivation every single time. And every time there's a negative comment, because and there's not a lot. There's always
some.
Our like to dislike ratio is so crazy, because we'll have like 200 likes and like 1 dislike. Whenever we get that one comment with somebody that might say something stupid, like there's people just right there like, shut the hell up, you don't know what you're talking about,
So
or
thank you,
explain
StruggleNation.
So we love y'all for that, because in whatever you do, there's always gonna be somebody that doesn't like it. But the amount of people that don't like it is so small. It's so small compared to, in the grand scheme of things. It's just like a couple people that don't like it. Everybody else enjoys what we do. Even when we had our old channel, because like here's the thing I want to explain. Even though we had 20,000 subscribers on our old channel, and we only have 10,000 on this new one, the amount of engagement we have now is so much more than last time. Because as soon as I drop a video, within like 5 minutes, there's 100, 200, 300 views, and a whole bunch of comments, a whole bunch of likes. We never had that before. Even though we had 20,000 subscribers, we never had that kind of engagement before. And now we drop a video and people flock to it like that, and they love what we do, and they comment, and I'll respond to their comment, and they respond back, and there's actual dialogue. So the engagement now is higher than it's ever been. So even though we only have 10,000 and we had 20,000 before, right now it's like we have so much more than we did before. So when we get to 20,000 this time, it's going to be so ridiculous. It's going to be crazy. And I can't wait for it. I cannot wait.
I actually have a YouTube name as well. It's XX Oni JJXX.
Shameless plug. Follow her on YouTube.
So if you ever see me comment and it's me.
Yeah, if you ever see that name, that's her comment.
I like to read the comments. I enjoy reading the comments, even the ones that are very negative. Some ask just say like, hey, what is that Asian girl doing there? She doesn't talk.
Why is she there?
Why is she there?
Why is she there?
I just laugh at
Legit
that.
mad.
It's so funny because people.
Why is she there? She doesn't do anything.
Because I'm not talking. I'm not responding.
She doesn't add anything. Why?
But I enjoy reading all the comments like as much as I can. You know, we all work, and even the busiest days, I check out comments. We watch our own YouTube videos and try to respond whenever I can.
You know, the comments I enjoy are people that think it's real.
Oh yeah.
Are you guys really gangsters? Why are you wearing that bandana?
Why are you arguing so much? Why are you talking to him like that?
Are you Crips? Are you Bloods? Like, they think it's real.
Or like,
they think it's
you guys
real.
Are really cops?
Like,
you guys are really police officers?
But you know what?
They think
when
it's
they say
real.
things like that, it just shows how good we are as actors.
That's how
Yeah.
It's like, if you could put on a cop uniform and somebody thinks you're an actual cop, even while you're cracking jokes, it must mean that we're convincing. So, you know, you look at it like that's a good thing. That's actually a pretty good thing. Like, if I can convince somebody that I'm an actual gangster and we're sitting here arguing over movies and TV shows, then, you know, that I kind of feel like that makes me a good actor. So that I like that. That's good.
But since you two have channels, I'm trying to figure out, should I start a YouTube channel where I show me eating a hot pepper every week?
I'm sorry for that.
Well, you know what? I probably wouldn't last too long.
A nice segue. We do have a video called ECOMOG versus Peppers where you can see this guy turn to Sonic the Hedgehog after he eats a ghost pepper. So feel free to
takes 20 minutes
to click that.
Eats it.
Feel free to click that.
Eats it. It takes like 30 minutes.
First a ghost pepper, then a scorpion pepper, then a Carolina Reaper. Not in the same day. This is spread out between months, but I have it in one video.
Man, it had to be spread out between months. I had to get my stomach back together.
Click that video if you want the whole story. Because we all well, she didn't, but me, him, and my cousin did it, and
I watched one of them. I was there.
And you should see what happened. It's pretty. It's one of my favorite videos. Next question. Congrats, you guys. What are your plans for when you get to 20K?
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know yet.
We don't know at all.
I don't know yet. I feel like it's kind of early to plan that out, but I know it's coming. I know. Well, we know it's gonna get there. But like I know it's coming, and we will try to plan something pretty good for 20K because that'll be another big milestone.
If you guys have any suggestions,
if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. If there's something specific that you want us to do, then let us know. If it's feasible, we'll do it.
If you want Joe eating another pepper,
if you want him eating a pepper, just let us know, and then we'll make it happen. We will tie him down and then give him scorpion peppers all day. Like, just let us know what you want us to do.
Where's that hot sauce?
And it's right on the shelf. Next question: what is it that keeps you guys going in life?
In life, I'll tell you what keeps us going. A lot of people try to avoid this in their life, but we basically do what we love to do. Mm-hmm. That's our motivation. Some people just live and just exist. We figured it out. We don't want to walk around and just. We don't want to be average.
Right.
So we figure, why not do what we want to do and what we love to do? It's fun. It's entertaining. Not just to you guys, but to us too. We enjoy each other's company so much that
we have a lot of fun.
We have a lot of fun.
Definitely have a lot of fun.
Movies. That is all. We've always loved going to the movies, and look at what we turned it into.
For years we've been doing this.
For years.
Literally day one we're there.
Like this is our movie club. Like for years we buy the tickets as early as we can get them, reserve seating, and we're there day one enjoying the movie, discussing the movie. So that's what we do. As far as to expand on what keeps us going, knowing that you have a talent and knowing that you're good at something, and being able to do it. And it having a positive result, and you seeing the fruit of your labor, and you work on something and you achieve it.
That
like,
keeps us going.
That's
our battery.
Knowing that we have the ability to do something, and then when we do it, then there's an actual result, and we want to take it further and further, and just having goals that we want to achieve, and knowing that you can attain those goals. Like, we're always going to have a goal. Even when we hit 20,000, there's going to be another goal. When we hit 1 million, there's gonna be another goal. Like, we're never gonna stop pushing ourselves to achieve more and just do more and just pretty much just do everything, because there's so much we want to do and we know we can do it. So that's honestly what keeps us going. Congrats on the 10K, guys. Thank you. My question is, do you have a collection? Whether you're trading cards, comic books, games, etc.
Oh,
me personally, I'm very proud of my video game collection.
You have to show it.
If I were to show the shelf right behind the camera, there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of games from every single system.
Blockbuster Junior over here.
And the reason why is because growing up, we weren't really wealthy. We were poor, and there's a lot of things I didn't have. And I always promised myself, like, when I grow up, video game wise, I'm gonna have everything, because I wasn't able to get the systems that everybody else had. Like, I didn't have anything, so I had to make my own entertainment. So I said, when I'm able to afford it, I'm gonna have everything. So right now, I have every single system except for Xbox One, from Atari to Nintendo to Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, you name it, I have it. I have hundreds and hundreds of games for every single system, so I'm very proud of my collection now, and I'm still growing it, but I have a pretty ridiculous game collection. What about you?
As far as I go, I'm not really too big on collecting things. Not that I don't want to, it's just that I'm always all over the place. So right now, what I'm really into is, I'm into fish tanks right now. Like, I'm crazy about fish.
Yeah, you are crazy.
You know, like, so
I don't know if that would be a collection, though.
It's not a collection, but it's like a hobby.
Unless you're collecting fish.
I am collecting fish right now. I go to the pet store every day. I see what new species of fish I can get, and I try to get as many as I can because my tank is big as hell.
So Struggle Soldier collects fish.
I collect
Finding
fish.
Dory.
Yeah, exactly.
He took it too literally.
Finding Dory.
And I'm about to buy a salt. I'm buying a new tank. It's going to be a saltwater tank, and I'm going to buy the same fish that Dory is in the movie, and we're going to buy a fish like Nemo. You know,
I believe he does have pictures of it on his Instagram.
Oh yeah, I do. Yep,
Okay.
I sure do.
Follow this man on Instagram. He has pictures of his fish. If you want to see that.
I mean, it's not a collection, but it's.
I'll probably take pictures of my game collection and post that on Instagram too.
You have to.
Just to show off. What about you? Do you have a collection?
I have not really. Like, game-wise, I have, like, a Nintendo system, PS1, the miniature PS1.
Man.
I have a PS2, and I have a PS4 that I recently got, and I have a Nintendo DS Lite, or DS, or something like that. I think that's about it.
That's it?
Games, I don't really
They
have.
still all work.
I have a lot of, I'm a big computer gamer.
Yeah.
I play a lot of computer games.
Same here.
FPS, RPG, etc. A semi-nerd too.
What made you guys want to do reactions? Okay, so
man.
what made us want to do reactions? Okay, so I used to watch a lot of reactions, and nothing against reactors, because there are a lot of reactors I love, but a lot of them were the same, like. And there are a lot of channels you go to that are reactor channels where you watch it and they do the little intro and then they watch it and then that's it. Like, there's no engagement there. They literally watch it and then it's over. And then it's like, when you look at it like that, it's like, well, what was the point? Like, some are pretty good though. Some have engagement, some are funny, and you see why they have a fan base, and not all of them are standard like that. But I saw that and I'm like, okay, well, we can do it, and we can put a different spin on it, and
Spice it up a little bit.
like throw a comedic element in it and get people wanting to watch it. And because you do it like that, and they're not really watching it for the reaction. They're not watching it for what you're looking at. They're watching it for additional content. They're looking at it because you're going to be funny. You're going to do this. You're going to do that. So,
like watching a small TV show.
So it's like we had a comment that said we turned reactions into like a sitcom, and that's what we wanted to do. Like, we wanted to make it a show, like,
exactly.
Make people want to watch it. So I said, okay, well we can try to do reactions, and we can try to spice it up and be different. So we did the very first one, which was a combination of the Civil War trailer and the Batman v Superman trailer, and to show how different it was and show how the different reactions would be. And that one video, it was didn't really get that big of a response. And then we did another one, which was the Batman v Superman trailer, and that was kind of average. So at that point I was like, I don't know if we should continue doing it. So then we did the Civil War trailer number 2. And that was the one that took off.
I
because
filmed it, by the way.
Yeah, she was behind the camera. She filmed it for us. Like she hit the space bar on the video and everything. Because before I would have to hit the space bar and then run over here and sit down so we could do it. But we did that, and then I just left it up. And initially, it didn't get a response. But then, like a week or 2 weeks later, then started getting views and views and views and views, and we were finding it, getting more and more comments, and it just blew the hell up out of nowhere.
Right.
And then that's when I knew, like, okay, well, people enjoy it now we can do it.
This is what they want.
And then we did the Doctor Strange trailer.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yes.
And then
that was, he called me after that. Oh man.
we did the Doctor Strange trailer, and then somebody had left a comment and said the writer of the movie just tweeted it. I saw that comment. I'm like, bullshit. So I went to his Twitter, and I saw him actually tweet the video, and I lost my mind. I called him, and he snapped.
Literally, I snapped in the fish tank that I had snapped.
He broke his fish tank because he was putting it together, and he dropped the fish tank. That's how excited he was, and just to see the kind of response. And then not only did the director, the writer tweet it, but then he sent me a message telling me how much he loved it. We were the future of reactions, because he said he didn't normally watch reaction videos, but he watched this one and he loved it, and we should keep going because the videos were funny.
He had said something. Now this is what blew our mind. It's not like he was at work when he watched our video. This man said that
he was at home with his wife.
At home with his wife.
He said he was at home with his wife watching all of our videos.
So this was his personal time.
Right. When you hear something like that coming from somebody that big, it blows your mind. It blew our mind. And then on top of it, he shared it on Facebook as well. And then to see what other people were saying, like, yeah, this is funny, this is so funny. And then people were leaving comments like the writer of the movie sent me here. Just to see that kind of stuff, we were like, oh my god, holy shit, this is really gonna work. People really love watching this. Like, okay, well then let's do it.
And
let's do it. And then now we try to upload 3 videos every single day, and there's engagement on every single video.
And we just always want to make sure we do something different, because when you watch a lot of these reactors, once again, we're not talking bad about anybody. Respect to everybody who reacts to these. But we don't want to just sit here with a straight face and watch a trailer. Anybody can do that. We figure, why not give you a laugh or two?
Yeah. Like, give you a reason to watch. Like, you can watch it and you actually laugh, and then you look forward to the next video. So we want to add something new, and and make people laugh, and that's what we're doing, and people are responding really good to it, and that's why we do it. Question: what are your top 10 best and top 10 worst movies of all time? Okay.
Oh, wow.
Now I don't know if I can name 10, but here are my favorite movies of all time. Number 1, my favorite movie of all time is The Princess Bride. Best movie ever created. Then Galaxy Quest.
You like Galaxy Quest?
I've
with
seen
Tim Allen?
Yeah, I've seen Galaxy Quest over 30 times. Love that movie. Amazing movie. Frequency. Frequency is one of my favorite movies of all time.
You got to give me that DVD.
The show's about to start. You may as well just watch the show. I don't know if I can name 10, but I know those are my top 3 movies of all time. Definitely Princess Bride, Galaxy Quest, and Frequency. As far as worst, I don't know. What about you? What you got?
Well, the first Transformers movie.
That was good.
That will always be.
That was good.
That's in my top.
I would add that to my top 10.
Crazy.
Because in that movie, as much shit as it got, you can't deny that the first time Optimus Prime transformed and you heard the sound and you saw that, it just gave you that feeling like, holy shit, these are Transformers live action. Like, they're right there. They're really there. Like, it was crazy.
Your mind.
It was crazy.
Oh, I love that. I'm going to name 3 also. The second one is Remember the Titans.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And the reason why I liked Remember the Titans was because I had always wanted to be an actor. And there were just certain lines in that movie, and you were with me. There have always been certain lines in that movie that just, had me thinking, damn, how could you How could you even remember certain things? You know, okay, overall, I just loved it. I loved it.
Great
so that's
movie.
my second one.
Great movie.
My third movie that I absolutely just, you know, I can watch it over and over and over again. It's kind of weird. Is The Replacements with?
Oh
Keanu
yeah.
Reeves. That-
The Replacements is one of my favorite movies.
They show it on what, TNT?
Yeah.
Almost every Thursday.
One of my favorite movies, Keanu Reeves. One of my favorite movies.
And I'll name one movie that I just absolutely hated and I couldn't stand. The Witch.
I was just
God.
gonna say
That's
I
my
would
top.
say-
That's up here as far as the worst.
the worst.
I'll add another one of my favorite movies of all time. I'll add Matrix.
Oh, what was I thinking?
Matrix is definitely greatness. It's greatness.
Because it was something new.
Yeah, the
like
first
in the 90s.
the first Matrix was mind blowing. I can go back and watch that today and still get the same feeling.
Yo, I gotta give you that. That was that was.
Matrix is definitely there.
And for it to be around that time, the basically that was in what, 1999.
Yeah.
They had certain things in that movie that nobody else would probably think of.
What about you?
Man,
Princess Diaries.
well, I am a huge Lord of the Rings fan.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I watched all 3 movies, the extended version. I watched all the commentary.
Damn. Yeah.
I mean, the movie was 3.5 hours long. With all the commentary, it was probably like 4 hours. I watched every single one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a huge fan of Orlando Bloom Legolas. Of course, not everyone is.
He's dope.
And another movie that I really enjoy watching, I can watch it all over and over again, is Drumline.
You like Drumline a lot?
I love the drums for some reason. I love the sound of when they were playing the drums, and I love how it was just, I don't know, it's just the sound of it. Like, I just close my eyes, I can fall asleep to it.
Yeah, it's an okay movie.
I don't know. I just really like it. I just really like it. I don't know if it's Nick Cannon thing or he's alright.
He's okay.
But I think it's the drums that really got me, and I love
The music was
love
dope.
The music.
The music was dope.
I love
The storyline was pretty dope.
So yeah, that's one of the movies. What else is there? There's a lot of movies out there that are really,
Name your
really,
most
really
hated.
good.
Name the one that you hated.
The Witch.
There
Come
we
on
go.
now, The
There
Witch.
we go. There we go.
That movie was just absolutely ridiculous. I don't know how Rotten Tomatoes gave it 91%.
I don't pay attention to Rotten Tomatoes.
Whatever.
Rotten Tomatoes hates
But
everything.
we can't
please,
trust Rotten Tomatoes.
I want you to tell
that
everybody
movie-
why Rotten Tomatoes made you mad. Even though you don't pay attention to it, tell them why Rotten Tomatoes made you mad. Tell them why majority of the critics made you mad about The Witch. Tell them exactly why they pissed you off.
Because they were saying that The Witch was one of the best horror movies in decades.
There you go.
How?
How?
Like, it was super artsy. I'm not gonna say it was a terrible movie, but it don't hype it up like it's the best horror movie in decades.
Can we say it for him?
It's just.
It was a terrible
It was
movie.
terrible.
It was just. It's not. No, you gotta like that type of thing to like that movie, like the super artsy movies and.
Can I ask you a question?
What's that?
What was there to like about this movie? Now, if you're a fan of goats and farming, there you go.
It's like in that type of moment. Everything has an audience. Everything has an audience. That's why even the stupidest things people like it. But it's just it wasn't one of the best horror movies in decades. Like it was terrible. Like that's a unanimous one for our worst movies of all time. Like that's on all.
Because we were definitely we read a little review like it's like the best movie of all time. So we were like okay, it must be really good. So got the tickets. Day one we there type of thing, right? Sat there and watched the movie and
all 4 of us were on our phones.
Like, what is this movie? Like, I don't get it. Like,
when
we thought that something was gonna happen, absolutely nothing happened. So it's like, this is ridiculous. And it's like, okay.
And we were well, I can't speak for them because they don't really pay attention to Rotten Tomatoes like me, but Rotten Tomatoes gave this movie 88%.
Oh, 88.
It had a full-blown red tomato, so I'm thinking, look, this movie must be crazy. So I'm hyping everybody up in the car. This movie's going to be crazy. It's going to be epic.
He was the one.
It's going to be something different.
We were so mad. We left that theater in silence. The whole ride home was just silence.
We usually talk after the movie, like I told you guys.
There was nothing to talk about.
There was nothing to talk about.
Nothing to talk about.
But
we got home and we were just all pissed.
Switching from terrible movies, another movie to add to my favorite movies of all time is Sister Act.
Oh, that's classic.
Wow.
The very first Sister Act, I've seen that movie over 20 times. I love the music, I love the acting.
Classic.
it's crazy. I can
That
always
is
go
a
back to it
classic.
and watch it. That
is a classic.
it's like a perfect movie. I love that movie. Congratulations. Are you guys still doing music? Our last music project was a project called Teardrops, which is connected to another project we did called Gorgeous. I will link that in the description and
Watch it. Please watch
and
it.
probably put it on screen somewhere as well. But I'm actually about to start another musical project very, very soon once I get a few things in order financially and all that, because I got to get the project funded and all that. But as far as music, we haven't done it in a while, but we definitely will be doing it soon because there's a lot of other things that that I want to do. And right now I'm also working on a movie, and we're going to be doing the music for that movie as well. So music-wise, we're going to be doing a lot more in the future. So yes, we are still doing music. We just haven't done it in a little bit. We've been focusing on videos.
We'll get back to it because I miss rapping.
Question: are you planning on releasing any more short movies? Yes. Yes, we are.
Yes.
We've done two. The first one we ever did was kind of experimental. We just wanted to try it. It was called Friendship, and that went over really, really well. The second one we did was a part of Teardrops, starring him. He's the main character. He's on the cover looking like LeBron James
With a teardrop.
but
A single tear.
they're I'm working on a project right now that started off as a full feature length movie, but now I'm going to be breaking it up into 4 short films. So because the way I'm going to do it, I'm going to release each film separately, and then I'm going to release another video tying everything together, and then I'm going to release it all as one full movie. But we have a lot of short films that we are planning on doing. So definitely we will be doing more short films. Seth Rollins fan asks, "What's the scariest movie you guys have seen?"
Conjuring.
Oh, Conjuring.
Conjuring.
The first one was my
Conjuring.
that was my kicking ass.
That's the scariest that I've seen. And the reason why I say that is because this movie did not have any blood or gore.
Just naturally scared you.
It was just tension,
scary.
and it was
so much of that. It's like,
as far as me, I don't know if I would say Conjuring, because there are a lot of Asian horror films that I've seen. That's
right. You go deep. You go
scared
deep
the hell out of
into
me.
horror films. You don't
That
watch
is
the
true.
basic American-made horror
Because
films.
horror films from other countries are always scarier
Crazy.
than
the Japanese ones mainly are scary.
Yeah, they're pretty messed up. European ones are bad too. They're because they
go over the top.
They always end badly. Like, and I hate when a movie ends badly. That pisses me off. But like, they always do that. But a lot of those horror movies, they just don't care.
Can you name one?
I can't. I have to
So
look.
many to browse through.
I really wish I could give a name because I can't remember names right now. But there are a lot of international horror movies that I've seen that have scared the hell out of me.
There's one that's coming out. The Grudge versus The Ring.
I mean, that's not gonna be scary
That's not gonna
though.
be scary.
That's not gonna
I don't
be
think
scary,
that'd be scary
though.
at
That's
all.
gonna be because it's like a grudge match. It's like
It's
pitting
like,
one. It's like Freddy versus Jason.
yeah, some big ass ghost
okay.
showdown.
Like, I mean, it's gonna be entertaining, but I don't know if it'll be scary.
Come on, long black hair girl with
I don't.
all in front of her face,
just-
and
I
you're
just-
not scared of the person over there.
No, she scares me, but overall that movie itself.
Yeah, I just don't see that being scary. Okay, our last question comes from Stevenson Johnson.
What's up, bro?
All right,
Shout out.
M-Dogg.
Shout out to you, Stevenson Johnson.
Here are my questions. Number 1, why does the beautiful Asian girl, why doesn't she talk during reactions? Because she can't. We don't allow her to talk. Why do you and Struggle Soldier sometimes wear bandanas? Because we're gangster and that's what gangsters do. Is the beautiful Asian girl, he said beautiful twice. I think you have a fan.
Aww.
Is the
Shout out
beautiful
to you.
is the beautiful Asian girl your girlfriend or is she single? She is single? Are you single?
I am single.
She's single. She's a good friend.
She's married to the group.
I'm married.
And we don't allow her to see anybody.
Nobody.
Does Struggle Soldier really think he is Winter Soldier? In the videos, yes he does.
Oh yeah, in the videos,
Yes,
I think
like,
I am.
really, really, really believe he's Winter Soldier. Like,
Number 5. I'm almost completely out of drawing tools and I'm not making hardly enough money to buy more. It's #struggling, StruggleNation for real. could you possibly show my artwork and link in my GoFundMe page in one of your upcoming videos so I can possibly get donations? That way I can buy high-quality art tools, which will further increase the quality of my art for you and everyone else. If you like it, see my donation page. Here's the link. I will show his link because he is part of StruggleNation and his artwork is legit dope as hell.
We struggle together.
His artwork is actually really, 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 really dope. So I will put his link in the description. I'll also put his link here. Check it out. He has a GoFundMe page.
Yes,
if you can afford to throw a couple of dollars away, please do that because we're StruggleNation. We struggle together. We shouldn't. So if we can help each other out, we should do that. So check out his Twitter. He has a lot of artwork there. Check it out. If you like it, go to his GoFundMe page and help him out. Are you and your gang going to react to the other RWBY trailers? Yes, we will. A lot of people have actually asked that, and we actually had a really good response to the Red trailer that we did. So we have the other 3 in the list, and we're going to do the other 3. We just haven't got to them yet, but we definitely will. So we definitely will react to those. And with that, that is the last question. That has been a lot. That was a lot. It's going to be a long video. But once again, I want to thank everybody for everything, for subscribing, watching, leaving comments, spreading the videos around, and just helping us get to where we are now. Because once again, we could not do this without y'all.
Not at
We're
all.
StruggleNation. We do this together. We're all in this together.
Thank you.
And you are the ones that help us grow and get bigger. And just the fact that I did a stream earlier today, and there were like 70 people there. I've never seen 70 people in a stream before that I've done. And just see 70 people there and all interacting and asking questions and saying how much they loved our videos. It was crazy. And we're going to do it a lot more. And we love y'all. And we're in this together. We're like a family. And we're going to take this above and beyond. We're going to take it as far as we possibly can.
StruggleNation.
Trust me. We're going to take this as far as we possibly can. Keep the requests coming. I try to keep up with all the requests. But there are literally so many. There are so many requests. It's impossible to do them all immediately, but we will try as best as we can.
We will try to get as many of them as possible.
We will definitely try. But yeah, that's about it. We're gonna get out of here.
Don't
because
forget about t-shirts.
Oh yeah,
too.
yeah. The
oh yeah, StruggleNation
t-shirts, y'all. Shameless plug number 83. We have t-shirts. You know, help us out so we don't struggle anymore. Help us out. You know, get some t-shirts if you want to. You know.
Bless you.
There we go. Sneezing again.
Whew, excuse me.
Help us out. Get some t-shirts if you
got
like them.
hair on my face.
We're gonna be doing a lot more stuff and different designs and like have cups and all kinds of ridiculous stuff, phone cases just for the hell of it.
Basically, these are our uniforms for movie.
Oh yeah,
night.
we're actually I can't wait to actually go to a well. I went to see Now You See Me 2 with this on, but we haven't gone as a unit yet to see a movie with these shirts on. But so what's the next movie we're seeing?
Finding Dory.
High five.
Then Lights Out.
Okay, Lights Out. I'm excited to wear these shirts for. And we're gonna break them in.
We'll be there day one, as you said, all the way in the back.
All the way in the back, day one. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here. We appreciate y'all,
Thank you,
and we can't wait for 20K because that's the next milestone. So yeah, we will see y'all later.
Oh! Woo! Shit!
What the fuck?
I save my bullets and run.
Yo, how many niggas was in that fucking truck, yo? I mean, that fucking train. Yo, son, get the fuck out of there, yo. Don't look at the shit. Go, go, go.
Oh my gosh. Yo, good shit.